Hey YouTube boxing fans, folks, this is boxing analysis and predictions, and I'm back again with a new video. And today I'll be giving you the reasons why Canelo Alvarez will defeat Amir Khan. So first of all, kudos to Khan for taking this dangerous fight, moving up in weight to face someone like Canelo Alvarez, whose only defeat was against Floyd 2-3 years ago. And Canelo Alvarez is a different fighter now. He made a lot of adjustment and a lot of improvement. But my number one reason here is simply too big, too strong, too powerful. And Canelo is going to be overwhelming Khan with power. And Cotto and Roach thought they could outbox Canelo, and look what happened. And recently, Roach came out and he openly admitted that he underestimated Canelo. And we've seen what Algieri did to Khan when he put a lot of pressure on him. And he was constantly coming forward and putting pressure and forcing him to fight on the back foot. So Alvarez will be countering with much heavier shots than Algieri. And he's going to make Amir Khan doubt himself and force him to slow down and make mistakes. Okay, so the other thing is Khan's power it may not even carry to middleweight. So his power in the welterweight division was a little bit above average, but in middleweight we don't know what his power going to look like. So my number two reason is layoff and inactivity. So 1 year of inactivity is going to show in the ring. You're going to see ring rust, and coupled with moving up in weight is definitely going to be problematic. Okay. Another reason that is often overlooked is the crowd and home field advantage. You got to look at that. I mean, this is a pro Canelo crowd, Vegas, and judges definitely will be influenced by the crowd. Here's the A side. Amir is not used to being the B side, and this is definitely a new territory for him. And first pay-per-view, uh, we got to look at defense. When Amir is under pressure, okay, and forced to fight on the back foot, he tends to stay in the pocket too long. And I've seen this against Garcia, Algieri, and he gets timed and he get caught. And this is definitely a recipe for disaster for him if he stays in the pocket too long. Canelo's defense is definitely underrated. He's very, very skilled in the pocket, folks. Amir Khan is going to resort to too much foot movement, which will definitely be perceived as running and not engaging. And this is not good in terms of ring generalship and engagement. So you're not gonna get any points, constantly running around. Okay, so Canelo needs to be ready to cut off the ring. Okay, so I'm curious to see how Canelo deals with that. Uh, One last thing is too much holding. Okay, and I've seen Khan at times holds too much. This will definitely result in point deduction. Okay, and we've seen what happened against Peterson, Collazo, Diaz, and Khan was holding a lot. He was penalized, and it cost him the Peterson fight. He lost by a point. But the bottom line is there's a lot of reasons here why Khan is not going to do well in this fight. If it goes to distance, it's a win-win situation for Khan. When all's said and done, Amir is in a win-win situation here. If he loses, he still wins. He's getting a big payday, exposure to the American market, and he can still move down in weight and fight the likes of Garcia, Thurman, Porter, okay, and possibly Tim Bradley. Okay, so this is more of an experiment. Okay, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work out, oh well, there's a lot of variables that could be discussed to make a case for him why he didn't win. So Canelo has to impress here, and he has to get a stoppage, in order for this to be perceived as a decent outcome for him. But that's about it, folks. Please don't forget to subscribe. And till then, good night.